Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today we are starting a brand new adventure right here on the channel. We are going to be playing Spyro Ripto's Rage as the first Let's Play that I have done in a while, and first Let's Play since coming back to the channel. As I probably mentioned in an update video that maybe you've seen, I'm going to be bringing back some different content to the channel, and I actually did the first Spyro game, I don't know, what was that, like 2 years ago at this point? I'm going to hit start before it goes into demo mode. But, yeah, about like 2 years ago or something like that, I played the first Spyro the Dragon game for the PS1, and now we're playing the second one. This is Spyro Ripto's Rage, if that name does not sound familiar. The European version is called Spyro Gateway to Glimmer, so if that game sounds more familiar, this is the exact same game, but it's the American version, because I'm American. So, with that being said, I'm not going to get into too much, but we are going to play this game, and I am going to be 100%ing this game, because it's one of the few that I can, without, like, guides and help. I can just do it, and there's not many of those games that I can do, because as much as I love video games, I'm not a completionist at most games. So, but we are going to be 100%ing this game, and this is going to be our first adventure into many adventures of different types of games, and games that I used to play as a kid. I have a lot of history with Spyro the Dragon. Spyro, I mean, that's part of my name comes from this, so yeah, it's a big part of my life. But yeah, if you guys want to see the first series I did, I'm going to leave a link to that playlist in the description, so that way you guys can see the first game if you want, because I'm not going to be redoing that series, and I'm just continuing from that. So I have this, so I'm going to do this one, and then of course I will be doing Spyro Year of the Dragon at some point. But let's go ahead and just do this one, and actually start the game. I am so excited. I've actually not played this game in a pretty long time, considering how often I used to play this game. But yeah, that being said, I'm going to let the intro play. But also you guys may notice that this is being recorded at my old place. For anybody who saw like face cams and whatnot of other stuff. So this series is going to be partly pre-recorded. Dragon Shores. All right, let's go ahead. Let's watch Spyro go into Dragon Shores. Do it. Yeah. So in the first game, we beat Nasty Nork, who was crystallizing all the dragons. We had to save him, and all that stuff. So while this is going on, but yeah, this is being pre-recorded, at least part of it, in the old place, because I don't always have time to record. Definitely don't always have time to upload. But when I do, I'm going to take advantage of it and get a head start on the series, also because I really want to play this game. So now the professor is doing this. Oh, we get to meet so many new characters. In the first game, it was just Spyro, Sparks, a bunch of dragons that we saved that we got to talk to for 10 seconds, and Nasty Nork. That was basically it. And the bosses were not very boss-like, so it's definitely different this game. So basically, as I've been talking over this, this world is being taken over by mean people, and they are trying to summon a dragon to help them, and so they do. And we are a dragon, and we have been summoned to help this world. There's no beach here.
Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
Nope. That's why they summoned.
You got a problem with that pussycat?
I like it. I love Spyro's attitude. Because he didn't really have one in the first game. This is Ripto. And fun fact, Ripto was named Ripto because Spyro in Japanese looks like an English spelling of Ripto. If I remember, I'll throw a picture of it somewhere. But yeah, Ripto hates dragons. Is scared of dragons. But yeah. But a fairy zaps him. Bam. Nice. And that is Gulp, I believe. Because he gulps stuff. I think the other one is Crush, because he crushes stuff. Pretty crazy naming stuff here, guys. But
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto.
Yup.
Have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalon. It'll help us begin to understand our world.
There we go. And our adventure begins.
And see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, Hey, wait a minute.
I love the start to this
How do we get
game.
ourselves into these messes, pal?
It just kind of starts like, oh hey, you've been summoned to do this, and then you just kind of do it because you don't really have a choice. We're kind of forced to do their bidding because they're the ones with the power to send us out. That is one of my buttons being stuck in. Let me figure out which one it is. There we go. Alright, cool. I don't usually mess with the camera pretty much ever, so we don't need to worry about that. So let's go ahead and just start the very first level. I like this starts in actually a first level instead of like a homeworld or anything, unlike the first one. And everybody has like voices and things and personalities. It's great. This game is a huge step up from the first one. Though I will say, alright, so generally, as far as I know, this game is pretty widely regarded as the best one of the PS1 trilogy. But if I really had to say it right now, I think this would be my least favorite game of the original three. And there's some reasons for that, mostly because there's a lot of parts that frustrate me. Doesn't really have much to do with the game design or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. This is probably my least favorite of the three, but that being said, I would still rather play this than like 95% of games in existence. So that's just how much I love the series and how much I love this game in general. Also, oh wait, I forget, is this the one that you can... Okay, this does have the flutter thing. The triangle button in the first Spyro the Dragon is like the stupidest thing ever, and I'm so glad that it got redone as the little flutter thing, because it's much more helpful. So, yeah, we're going to be taking advantage of that a lot. Also, something that I do want to show off at some point, but I'm never going to use in terms of the progression of this game, because it is classified as a glitch, is if you jump and... Alright, so how does that work? I need to describe how to explain it. Yeah, if you just jump and then charge, you actually get like an extra jump. So this shouldn't be a ledge that you're able to get to, but if you do that, you can get to it. I messed it up, but you know, you get the gist. If you do it properly, you get this like double jump that lets you get to places that you shouldn't be able to have access to, like that. And you can use that to get places that well, you shouldn't be able to get access to at times. And you can also use it to get through things faster. I believe speedrunners, I don't know if speedrunners use it, because speedrunners use like glitches that involve going out of bounds and stuff that I'm not very good at triggering, so I'm not going to be showing any of those off. But it's kind of a fun thing. If you've played this game a lot before, try and play through it with the knowledge of that, and see how much fun you can have creating stuff. So, what is up, Zoe? Friend of Alora's, that's the fawn lady, whatever, that was with the professor. She's gonna zap me, save my progress, all good. Get in trouble, cool. And we come around here. I also want to see, nope. Oh, it's just those two? Alright, cool. So I don't need to hit this button that keeps sticking. Alright, let me get it to unstick again. Dang, I need a new controller. So, oh no, you do have to hit all of them, dang it. If there's any lost treasure, you can hit, like the L1, R1, L2, R2 buttons, and sparks will point you in the direction of treasure, which is very helpful when 100%ing this game. It also is one of the things that makes it a little bit easier to 100%. Can I like get you? Thank you. Also, I like oh, go ahead, Whiskers. Too short to climb ladders, but I mean, it looked like you'd be a good size to climb this ladder. We need to learn how to climb because we can't do it. But oh, this isn't. Is this the one? Oh, you can't. They don't do anything. Oh, sometimes you can attack them and they'll do stuff that might only be Year of the Dragon. I don't remember. Speaking of, I don't know what we're speaking of, but we're about to meet one of the most hated characters in video games ever, at least in my opinion. Because he's awful. He's terrible. I guess there's a bit of a charm to him, but very annoying. Let's go. Let's go up this way. Yeah, I do need to get used to this game again, but I have played this so many times. You'd think it would come to second nature, and it kind of does. But yeah, Moneybags. He is awful. He is terrible. Not a fan. because you have to give him money, hence the name Moneybags. Fun fact, let me see if I can do it actually. I think you can actually get over there without paying the toll. Is that right? No, that doesn't, that seems like it's way too high. I thought there was a way to actually to get up there without needing to pay the bridge. I think the way to do it is you can use that trick I told you about to get up there. So you would be at the height that you can get there, and then you just walk over that way. So you can actually get over there without paying, but I'm playing this game by the game's in-game rules, so we're going to do this the right way. So, yes, triangle is good for camera stuff. I don't really mess with the camera. The Spyro games are pretty good with their camera. In terms of 3D platformers, especially from the 90s, Spyro probably has one of the best cameras that I can think of. I say that as I just hit triangle to center it, but yeah, I really do like the camera in this game, and I think it does really well. Shouldn't we be able to? Thank you. Let's say we should be able to get a talisman right here.
Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Nice. So we get the talisman. That is the thing that is lets you complete the level, and then you can go ahead to the homeworld.
Magic portal.
And I'll take you to Summer Forest. Summer Forest is one of the homeworlds of Avalar. I almost said Avatar or Avalon, and both of those are different things. I'm gonna run around, get the gems here. Maybe I'll do this wing thing. I'm gonna do this part before we end. I could just jump through the portal because I'm gonna have to come back to this level anyway once I learn how to climb. That is the only, well, that is one of the things with this. To 100% it, you have to like return to levels and stuff, because you need to learn how to do certain things before you can 100% it. So that is a little bit unfortunate. Can be annoying if you're trying to finish everything, or maybe like your first go around or anything. But once you kind of figure out where everything is, it's not like that hard. But Kanga, you restarted gem length. All right, so we're gonna do this real quick. Which these are powered by the enemies that you kill, which is very cool. All right, so now I can fly like a real dragon. And we gotta light the gem lance. Why putting it on fire makes it light up, I'm not entirely sure about the science behind it, but I'm not going to question it. What, this one and then the purple one, is that it? I didn't miss one, did I? Okay. Oh, it had the number at the bottom right. That was pretty easy. No problem. And this is the first orb that we will get. We have to collect orbs. I wonder, does... Can I look? I might not have it set up that way. Should be able to see. Yeah, this is Glimmer. So you can see there's 3 orbs, there's 400 gems, and that is the way. I believe the select button should be able to get you straight there, but I don't know if I have anything mapped to the select button, because I'm not playing this one at PS1. So, yeah. That being said, I'm just going to grab these gems up here, and then that should be it for this episode. I don't want to make these too long. Some of these levels, you know, might go a little bit longer than others, but I am going to try and keep them under 20 minutes for sure, and if I could keep them between 10 and 15, that would be even better. But, dang it. Do I have to fly just to get there? Oh, I can fly. What did I... So dumb. So dumb. Alright, either way. These moles are annoying. I don't remember if I can even do anything with them. But, either way. That's probably going to be all the gems that I get for now. I will go through the portal before I end off the episode, and we can get, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't remember. Acquainted with the homeworld. There is another way I could go off into a cave that gives me another mission, but I'm just going to do that another time, because I don't take too much time for now, because of the intro and everything that made this go a little bit longer than it otherwise would have. So I'm just going to do that when I return to this level at a later point. So let's go ahead and check out Summer Forest, because I do like the homeworlds in this game. They're not bad. I think the homeworlds in Year of the Dragon are a little bit better, but these ones are definitely not bad. So, more cutscenes. See that it's a nice blue flag, and then you get the ugly
Oh no.
Ripto flag. Blah. And they are kind of ugly. I do like that they planted money bags, but
We
you know,
didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before.
whatever.
My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro.
Oh.
What are you, some kind of goat?
Yo, I'm Spyro.
I'm a
You already know.
dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters?
Yeah, I never seen no fawn before.
Souvenir too.
Everybody in my world was
Gave you a
a dragon.
Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Nice. Where he keeps his guidebook is
and they are
anyone's guess.
all magical. If you can collect enough of them,
I guess magic is just the answer.
Ripto.
Where did you come from?
Hunter, where have you been?
I, got a little lost.
A little bit.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
Yep.
I am?
Yeah.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can
Listen,
get to
this,
Dragon Shore
yeah,
right
this chick
now.
is not playing around. She's like,
Ripto and
you
his
do what we
monsters have
want,
taken over the
and then you can get what you
castle
want.
and forest. You're going to have to go
Keep in
into
mind, this
the
is
world.
pretty short after beating Nasty Nork, and then it's just like, we need a vacation. This is our vacation. This is the second game.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
That'd be too easy.
You can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14
Does he ever get running shoes? He doesn't even wear clothes.
If you come across any orbs,
How
they're
hard would it be
too.
to
But
keep
I'll
track
tell
of
you about them.
your only
Okay, no
pair of
problem. I'll
accessories?
collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Basically, and that's what we're gonna do. So it's gonna be pretty sweet, and I will do the Dragon Shores. I think that's technically considered over 100%, but I definitely want to explore Dragon Shores too, because that's actually pretty fun. I enjoy it. So we are going to end it off here. We will do some exploring of the homeworld, maybe get to another level on the next episode. So let me know what you think about this playthrough so far, and if you're excited for it, let me know. Comment down below, leave a like, and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys on the next part, where we will do what I said we were going to do. So thanks for watching, and until the next time, guys, stay sly.